Hi, good afternoon. I'm Scott Griffith. I have bipolar disorder, and I wanted to share some thoughts I've had recently on suicidal thinking and the ways one can live a healthier life by relying on your support network and especially on your doctors. I've recently had a breakthrough with a medicine called Latuda, and Latuda has activated or awakened parts of my emotional and cognitive centers of my brain so that I can think more clearly. Or I could be manic. It's hard to tell when you're bipolar sometimes. But with Latuda, I've been feeling much better about myself, and my constant ideas of ways to hurt myself or kill myself have faded, and they seem ridiculous. I feel a little bit awkward talking about these subjects, and I feel like I'm being self-centered and self-obsessed, but I think it's important to share with other people my experiences. One of the ways that I got through the last 15 years without dying from suicide is when I felt really in danger, I would check myself into the emergency room. When I felt really serious about the thoughts, which were constant background thoughts that I would have to dismiss most of the time. But when I would think more seriously about them, I'd start speaking with people about them. This is a very stigmatized subject in America and perhaps all over the world. But I would just like to say that if you are having feelings about suicide or thoughts about suicide, it can really help to talk to your doctors and therapists. Not only can you survive, but with the right medicines, you might even thrive. I'm considering going into either a 28-day rehab, although I've been sober for 2 years, or inpatient psychiatric program to use this newfound wakefulness or activation of my cognitive abilities to identify ways in which I can ensure that when this Latuda quits working, which I think it will eventually quit working like this, I will be able to continue with having a more positive self-image and more goal-driven sense of purpose.